It's Keeping It Real with Kat, and I'm back again with another one. But before we get started, you know what I'm already going to say. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I got something else to say. Let's get into it. Now, this is a Walmart story, y'all. I was in Walmart, my local Walmart, one day, just browsing around, and I was over there in the men's department, going through the clearance racks. Well, I heard a commotion on the other wall beside me. I listened at this man, and he was busy saying, "Stop, don't do that, quit, stop that, I'm gonna tell your mama on you." I knew he was talking about a child, and if you've been in Walmart, and everybody have, you know kids run wild. So I just kept digging through the clearance rack. But then I heard a bam, and the little paper wall beside me shook a little bit. I said, let me see what's going on around this corner here. Y'all, I said the little man might have been in his 60s because he was an elderly little man. But that child, y'all, that child was no older than 4, maybe 5. And y'all, he was kicking his granddaddy in his behind and on the back of his leg. And the little man was busy trying to put socks in the buggy, and he was knocking the socks out the little man's hand, and the socks was hitting the wall. That's what was shaking it. And that man was saying, "I'm going to tell your mama on you." And that child said, "I don't care. You said you were going to buy me a toy, and I want a toy. I don't want no damn socks." When he said damn socks, I said, the mama in me, y'all. The mama, the old school mama in me said, "What did you say? I know I ain't heard you." And he looked at me. He stopped because he was trying to hit his granddaddy again. He had his fist balled up. He was trying to hit him. And granddaddy said, "I done told that boy about talking like that. He know better." I said, "No, he know better, but he need to be shown better." Y'all, I told that child before I know it. I said, if you ever lift your hand, leg, or feet to touch your granddaddy again, look at my face. If you ever raise your hand or your feet to touch your granddaddy again, I'm going to snatch your lungs out your body and knock your eyes out personally. You know better than that. He standing there looking at me, little mouth, little face all turned up like he finna say something. I said, "I want you to say something. You ain't my child, but I'll snatch you around this rack and give you a watty tat tat before you even know." And granddaddy told him, said, "She ain't playing." I said, "I sure ain't playing. You know better than that. You know how to act. Now you tell your granddaddy you sorry." He didn't want to say it at first. I said, "You heard me. I ain't playing with you. You tell him you sorry." And I said, "Granddad, anything you got in this buggy that belongs to him, put it back. Put him back. Only thing you need to give him is a good ass whooping. That's what's wrong with these kids now." So Granddaddy said, "Thank you. Thank you. You right." I said, "Better yet, just leave the buggy. Leave the buggy and go on out the store. These employees will put the shit back up." I said, "You leave this buggy here, and you leave this stuff in this store. You carry this little wannabe thug on out to the car. And before you take off up in his little butt and let him know." Y'all, I I was losing it in that store. Let one of my grandchildren do me like that. I will snatch them up, under, and all over them aisles in that store, y'all. What are we teaching our children? How are we teaching our children? But anyway, that made me so mad, y'all. I just didn't want to shop no more. I was just tired of the whole situation. So I just went on and got back in my car and sat there. And Granddaddy, sure enough, him and the little boy passed right in front of my car. And the little boy was walking like he had some sense. And he looked. I blew my horn at him. And I made sure that little joker seen my face. And when I say he straightened his walk up, grabbed Granddaddy by the hand, and they went on to his truck. I don't play. I don't play like that. I'm old school. And I'm going to remain old school. You train your child. You train your child. If you don't train your child, when they grow up to be grown, somebody else gonna train them. And that ain't gonna look good. Well, y'all, I just had to tell y'all that. I had to get that off my chest. It was just bothering me. I hope I didn't keep you too long with my rambling. I'm gonna get back with y'all on the next video. And I got something good to tell you. Okay?